onboard from Simon Pagenaud.
Oh, crashing. Stay left, go right.
On board, number 20, Connor Daly. Man, was he lucky. What a...
Listen to this.
Oh, you feel it in your back. I mean, there's just...
Start out that way. This is Colton's onboard. Watch how late he decides to try to go around Will Power.
So Will Power, the car on your right in front, gets pushed wide by Marcus Ericsson. He's offline now. Colton Herta trying to take advantage.
Contact. Power left front into Colton's right rear.
The Cappard seat. And he gave him room. He gave him room. It's just Scott McLaughlin's rear brakes locked up. Here we go. This is the onboard I want to see. You hear the engine start to go quiet, the left hand go
back up. Rossi leaving his stall. Kirkwood coming into his stall. Bam, right there is the contact. And we were worried about that with team. I'll leave it up to you. This is the view from Kyle Kirkwood. Whose fault was this?
100% Kyle Kirkwood's issue.
Over, watch here.
Yeah, when you look at the reference on the track, he doesn't look exceptionally higher than what we've seen drivers doing. Yes, there was a little bit of a gap to the car below him, but as you say, you
was towed in. Oh yeah.
Oh no, he was coming into pit lane and slid up onto the racetrack. Yeah, cold tires, Townsend. You know, the cars at the back of the grid. Long Beach is so unique in the way that last corner really spreads of throwing it down the inside, and let's see it from Pato's onboard.
And I'm sure Dixon was just surprised.
That's a late move.
It came late, but the contact was square, shoulder to shoulder, and went right behind. Let's take another look at it.
He wasn't going to make the corner. That was a game of chicken between Romain Grosjean and Stingray Robb. This is on board with Kirkwood. It all happened so fast. You can watch it in slow motion and think, oh, you could have. Outside, he had to keep it in the transition lane, fine, but just kept his foot in it, went around and took out below. He may have gotten away a little bit. Seeing Pato coming, he just carried too much speed in, it looks like.
Yeah, it's just desperate.
Unforced error. Nobody else around.
Listen. Wow. Yeah, just, man, once you got offline.
You're going to look to, there's Ericsson. Now watch to the right. Keep watching to the right.
So Felix knows he's there. He gives him lots of room. You see, he's on the outside of Scott McLaughlin completely. Side of the 20. Here's on board from Rossi.
Yeah, so if we see the long shot again, you'll see the back of Hunter Ray's car. See it here. On board with Graham Rahal.
So Rahal just noses into Benjamin Peterson, but was able to keep his Honda rolling. And look at this. Man, that's heads up.
That was so fast to engage reverse. Something flapping around. Oh.
Green.
Ah.
Oh. That was bizarre.
Okay, that is a killer blow for Kirkwood because it could very likely lead to a penalty.
Keep it down on the infield.
That first car to come by is Kyle Kirkwood. Watch this. Kyle Kirkwood flashes by in the pink car. You see to the right there. Kirkwood, the last car.
He might still have to. Oh boy, that's shocking. What happened
barely got offline. It just shows you with this much green flag running. Again, we've run more.
Let's listen here.
Yeah, there's just nothing he could do. The right sides were dirty.
Look at the left front.
And then he was turning in from the top.
Look up ahead.
Right,
Hello, Armstrong, Dixon. Boom. So Grosjean got into Dixon a little bit, then Armstrong, and there's Joseph Newgarden on the right. This is from Joseph's Hitachi Chevrolet.
Check up.
Here we go. On board with Ed Carpenter. Let's see.
Yeah.
That's a tough break for Benjamin Peterson. The gearbox, or the back of the car there. Do you see that?
Oh, yeah. I think something went wrong there. Look closely. The puncture is right away from that contact, so I thought it might have happened earlier. But at this point, with the right front in the air,
yeah, he knows it's punctured. As a driver, you know, you feel that even on this little section here. So just not cautious enough. Oh, didn't really have a chance. I mean, hits the brakes, and
he didn't know what he was dealing with until the.